Say no. Well, in the neighbor's yard, gotta get a good grip. I saw a fox after he heard of 2 coyote sightings in a different part of our county. And I was just thinking about the coyotes and I saw the fox. And then I looked and I saw it had a baby. And the baby ran under the shed like it often does. I don't remember seeing them that tiny. This thing was about the size of a kitten. Maybe a little bigger than well, kittens probably get as little as, anyway. The fox ran this way from up there, crossed down here, met up with another adult, and then just went crazy. And they're probably circling around. I assumed that the adult was leading us away. Oh, there he is. There's one. Mid-screen. He's right in the mid-screen. There he goes. There. Stop. Okay, and there's another one. Probably the other one went back to check on the kids. Gus, we're not doing it. We're not chasing him. Earlier we had him out on the leash, off the leash, and he started running a little wild, but then he came right in. I opened the door and he came right in. Really not a lot to see on the screen, but it's out there somewhere. And now I gotta keep an eye wondering when the coyotes are gonna finally move this way. But yeah, there was one in the east of the county and we're north. Actually two women were attacked by coyotes, supposedly, yesterday in the east. So, it'll be eventually. So today is Good Friday, and let's see, tonight is Adoration of the Cross, I believe. Exaltation of the Cross. And the Word God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, who are the same. It says God forever and ever. It's like one God forever and ever. I'm not quite sure why. I could look it up. I'm sure they have their explanation. It's confusing. Well, yeah. One God, 3 persons is a tad confusing. So what do you have to do? You have to take the time to figure it out in the capacity that your tiny human brain could ever dream to understand the infinite God. And my tiny little human brain. Yeah, but why change it? If the whole thing is one God, 3 persons, why? Since I really don't know the actual behind it, but I do know they changed it in the liturgy. Instead of saying one God, now it just says God forever and ever. So today we recognize the cross, and what else happens tonight? Is this the Last Supper? And Jesus gets arrested. Last night Eucharist was removed from the church. We processed around our church, and the Eucharist was brought into the chapel, where I think it remains. And today, I believe there will be Eucharist, but there won't be, if I remember, there won't be the, what do you call it? There won't be the consecration. It'll be the reserved Eucharist will be consumed today. So, anyway, I hope you got to confession already, because if not, it's probably a little late. And try to make it to tonight's Mass or service in your parish. And of course, tomorrow is the biggest, the biggest day. Well, when we recognize Jesus Christ, and then of course Easter, when we continue that recognition. We'll just add on in case the fox circles around like he is wont to do. Hey, what are you doing? I got radishes in there, maybe. Probably at least 1 or 2 radish plants when you made it. Don't peel my radishes. That's a radish? I would say that was a weed.